All right, so you want to know the best supplements for building muscle? I got you, class session. It's time to get built. All right, that was a little intense, but I'm hyped because it's time to get built. So the first supplement I want to talk about is the tried and true supplement of creatine. If you're in the fitness game and you want to make some gains, then you got to be taking your creatine. How much creatine a day should you be taking? 5 grams. So why do we want to take creatine? It's going to provide more energy within the muscles, speed up muscle recovery, and what's going to do is pull water within the muscles to make you look fuller and bigger. So it's going to improve performance, improve recovery, and added bonus, you're going to look a little bigger too. But with all that said, keep in mind, this is nothing major. We're talking about slight improvements. It's not a steroid. It's just a supplement, so it's going to give you a slight edge. But when we're trying to make improvements, a slight edge can be big in the long run. The next supplement I want to talk about is something you need to be taking as well. It's protein powder. Protein is the fuel the body uses to build muscle. And protein powder is an easy way to get protein in. When building muscle, your protein intake is super important. And protein powder, a serving of that, a scoop of that is 25 grams to 30 grams, which is going to make it much easier to meet your protein goals. So how much protein should you be consuming in a day? Roughly 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. That's going to put you in the optimal range to build muscle. The next supplement I want to talk about is beta-alanine. When working out, this is going to decrease muscle fatigue and boost your muscle endurance, which is going to allow you to push harder to make more gains. Now, keep in mind, when you first start taking this, you are going to experience tingles around your body. And for some people, this is a huge turnoff and not something they want to experience. But the performance improvements are real. So if you don't mind the tingles, I strongly recommend you take beta-alanine. Now, the next supplement I want to talk about is simply pre-workout. This is going to boost your energy so that you can go harder in the gym. When you're putting in the work day in and day out, some days you're just going to feel slow. You're not going to have it. But with pre-workout, it's going to give you that energy, that boost to get fired up to go into the gym and go harder than last time. Now, the one thing I would say with pre-workout is do not abuse it. Over time, you can build up a caffeine tolerance, which causes people to put more scoops of the pre-workout than what is recommended. Now, we want to stay healthy and safe, so do not abuse pre-workout. But if you're going hardcore in the gym, I do recommend strongly that you take a pre-workout. Now, the last supplement I want to talk about is fat burners. Now, beware of fat burners. This isn't going to melt off the pounds and make you skinny overnight. This is something that can give you a slight edge. Now, I do use one fat burner, and that is L-carnitine tartrate. This helps to burn and metabolize fat, but this is just giving a slight edge. It is no miracle worker. Now, in my experience, I did notice myself being leaner while lean bulking. But again, this is just a slight edge. But I do believe in it. I do believe it works. But again, I can't stress this enough. This is not going to make you skinny from fat to skinny. It's no miracle worker, no miracle pill. Just give you that little extra edge. But those are 5 supplements that I strongly recommend taking that will help you see the results if you're taking the gym seriously. But that'll be all for this one. Leave a like if you like the video, subscribe for more content, and as always, let's get built.